Right now we're at the Miss Cartersville Pageant. This is Renee Williams. She is the mother of one of the contestants. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What age group is she in?
She is in 10 to 13. She is 12.
Are you nervous?
I'm very nervous, yes.
How much thought and preparation went into this?
A lot. There's nails, hair, makeup, dress, shoes. There's a lot for her age division. Anyway.
Have you done this before?
Yes, we've done several.
Oh, you've done several?
She has, not me.
How has she done?
She's done very well. She's actually been Miss Cartersville before.
Oh, has she?
Yeah, not this past year, but year before, a couple years before.
You're nervous?
I'm very nervous. I'm always nervous every time she competes.
What do you think the benefits to doing something like this are?
She likes to be a positive role model for other girls. She's actually coached some of the younger girls on how to walk on the stage presence, grace, elegance, and it makes her feel good to be a role model for the younger children.
You think this is good for them? Good for her?
I do. She used to be really shy. Okay. She used to cling to my leg and not go to other people. And her first pageant, these are natural pageants. This is not a glitz pageant where you do the fake teeth, the fake hair. This is a little makeup, curl your hair, a pretty dress. This isn't like what you see on TV, the toddlers and tiaras. This isn't the crazy moms like you see on TV. Well,
yeah.
Okay. Some of us are crazy, but not like you see on TV. Some of them get a little competitive, but it's not what you see on TV. This is more fun. We help each other out. We root for each other.
Right.
If my daughter doesn't win today, it's okay. The girls she was with earlier that you saw, they're cheering for each other. They're competing, but they're cheering for each other. If she doesn't win today, it's okay.
Contestant number 1, Chloe Hatch. Everybody watching your daughter, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tom Riddle with Preferred Heating and Air Conditioning. We've been serving Cartersville and Bartow County since 1998. We have a fleet of 7 trucks on the road to serve you day and night, 24 hours a day. If you have problems with your home or your business, please give us a call, 770-383-9001. Again, the name says it all. We are Preferred.
It's that time of the year, time to get outside and do some mulching. If you're looking for mulch, we have exactly what you need. 100% clean, colored mulch. No rocks, no dirt. Look at the color clarity on that. We have brown, red, black, natural, play safe, and a pine bark blend. If you're looking for mulch, come see us. We got what you need. My name's Andrew Pettit with Etowah Wood Resources. We're located at 26 Redcomb Drive off of Porter Street in between the Twin Bridges. We look forward to meeting you.
Hi, welcome to Crylike. I'm Melissa Cheeks, the managing broker here in Cartersville.
Hi, I'm Carolyn Brown and I'm a realtor here at Crylike.
Hi, and I'm Sharon McCary. I'm also a realtor here at Crylike.
Are you facing financial difficulty?
Have you lost your job or facing foreclosure?
You have options. Give us a call for a free confidential appointment.
Crylike's been in business since 1977 and we're number 6 in the nation.
We're here to help you sell your property.
If you have any questions, give us a call or stop on by. We're located in the Longhorn Shopping Center.
State-of-the-art surgical suite and dental facilities. Pet Vet Clinic, join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to Pet Vet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Burn Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
Everybody, this is Harold Lewis. Nice to meet you, Harold Lewis.
Nice to meet you.
Right behind us, we're looking at a store that is now called the Canopy. At one time, it was called something else.
It was called the Candlewick Book Shop.
Candlewick Book Shop.
Candlewick Book Shop.
How long was it the Candlewick Book Shop?
For 19 years. From about 1983 till 2002.
Who owned that store?
My wife, Kay Lewis.
Did she start that store just from was it just a thought, or what was it? Something she just wanted to do, or?
She had been in previous enterprises before we moved to Cartersville. She had a country store that she owned and operated in Douglasville. Then when we moved up here, she decided she would love to open a bookstore, a used bookstore. She'd done trading and swapping, and she bought books. And of course she sold books at a great discount.
She was just a real people person?
Absolutely. She loved people, and she had a memory like an elephant. She absolutely, if a customer, she had been there 19 years, and if somebody came in 5 years earlier and wanted a book or was interested in certain subjects and never came back, they could come back 3 or 4 or 5 years later, and she'd know their name and recall what they was interested in. She just had a photostatic memory.
Right.
It was just wonderful that people was amazed that she would know. Just she said, "Well, you don't even know me." She said, "Yeah, you came in here a couple, 3 or 4 years ago. And you was looking for certain Arthur, and if you didn't find it," she said, "I've got it here now." And she called the name of the author and fix them up with that product.
Now let me show everybody this where we're located right here. We're right here is Ross Diner, and right down from that is WBHF and the Grand Theater. 2002.
2002.
She's been doing this for 19 years.
Certainly has.
What happened?
Well, one day on Friday, November the 1st, 2002, it was about 4:30. She was getting ready to close her bookstore because she closed up at 5:30 every day. And a gentleman came in and hung around, and it was a customer that had been in many times before.
Right.
So it wasn't a stranger, so she knew who he was. And I had just called her and asked her, was she doing all right? She said, yes, but so-and-so just came in, and don't act like he's going to buy anything. Maybe he'll buy a book and leave, or just leave. Well, at about 10 minutes to 5, he left all right after taking her life. And it was about this same time on a Friday when that train came through, because usually there's a train come through at around 10-15 minutes to the hour every day. And we just sort of think he was waiting on that train to come through in case he had any hollering or disturbance. But he stabbed her 21 times in the heart and robbed her from her cash register and took all of her jewelry off her arms and fingers and her earrings, and just walked right out of there. Began to sell her jewelry. Mm-hmm. And it was months and months later that we finally recovered all of her jewelry that he had sold, except for one diamond cluster that we didn't ever find. But I was in such shock till I knew the guy's name, but it took me a week or 10 days, something like that, before I even could think of his name. And one day I thought of his name, and I called the detective that was in charge, and he said, we'll pick him up. We know exactly where he lives. Mm-hmm. And went and picked him up and locked him up, and he stayed in jail for 4 years before his trial. And finally he got his trial date came up, and he had no defense, no character witnesses, nothing. and he was sentenced to 2 life sentences plus 11 years in prison, in lockup. And to this day, he's still there.
Looking for great skin? Look no further. Reflection Skin and Laser Center, Cartersville's top medical spa, offers all your skincare needs. Medical grade skincare, laser hair removal, Botox, dermal fillers, dermaplaning, chemical peels, microdermabrasion, you name it, we carry it at Reflection Skin and Laser Center. Call 770-383-3552 for your free skincare consultation.
Hey, welcome to Treasure Chest Outlet. Let us know if we can help you with anything.
Thank you for shopping at Treasure Chest, and come back again.
Hey Cartersville, this is Amanda at Southeastern Auto Works. We just wanted to remind you to stop by and see us. Here at Southeastern Auto Works, we handle classics, customs, and collisions. We can do paint, body work, mechanical, and we can save deductibles on most insurance claims. You can go to our website at www.southeasternautoworks.com, or you can call us at 770-606-0665.
So
It's been 10 years. How are you doing?
well, that's something that I can never say that I'll get over. Because she and I were married for 37 years and had 3 sons, and had really planned on growing old together. But it didn't happen, and it's been very lonely. And it's something that I'll never forget, because she was definitely not only a wife, she was a friend and a partner in every way. I just would not want that to happen to anybody under any circumstances. It's a tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
But there's certainly, for Christians, God said He wouldn't put more on us than we could stand. And the only prayer that I had was never blaming God for doing that, because bad things happen to good people in this world.
Mm-hmm.
But my prayer was, God, you said that good comes out of every tragedy in a believer's life. And God proved to me a couple of years later, on His time schedule, it wasn't on mine, because that's all I could pray is, God, you said that good came out of every tragedy that ever happens in our life. And God did answer that prayer. And she's in heaven. And I certainly know that she's in heaven, because the tragedy happened in my life in 1994, where I died on the operating table and I went to heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was there was when you get to heaven, a lot of good things happen. Everything that happens is good. It's actually the best day of our life.
Mm.
When we go to heaven, that means we have left this world and gone to heaven, if we're in Christ.
Right.
So in 1994, September the 22nd, I was in a serious operation, the second operation. I had the first one in December the 14th, and then I had to go back in for the second operation with complications from the first one. While I was there, I died on the operating table, and I went to heaven, and there was a story about that, because when I got to heaven, there was all angels just gathering, welcoming me into heaven, and telling me that we're glad that you're here, we're glad you made it.
Right.
And there was one angel that never turned around. The reason I know that my wife went to heaven is because there was one angel that was there, and I recognized her from her back, her side, her silhouette, but she never turned around. In about 2 years after my wife's death, God took me back to heaven, just instantly, and showed me the good that came out of that tragedy, which was that my wife went to heaven, and that's what we all want to do.
Absolutely.
I mean,
It sure
above
is.
any and everything, we want to know that we're going to heaven. And for anybody that don't know that they know, they should know if they're going to heaven. Because we're not perfect on this world, but God is He's a forgiver, and you're going to go to heaven by His grace, because He died for us. And that's all we've got to do is believe that God died on the cross for us.
Simple as that.
And that He'll take care of you
Thank
all
you.
of your life.
Harold Lewis, very, very sorry.
Thank
you. And thank you for joining us.
I'm glad to.
Hi, I'm Larry Jennings with First Response Plumbing. We fix water lines, sewer lines, camera, jet, repair faucets, whatever you might need as far as plumbing, give us a call. The name is First Response Plumbing, 770-386-5222. Thanks again, First Response Plumbing.
First Response Plumbing.
We're a self-serve frozen yogurt shop located at 148 West Main Street in beautiful downtown Cartersville. We offer over 14 different flavors daily. Our yogurt is fat-free or low-fat, and we always have sugar-free options. You're welcome to come in and sample before making your selection, then hop on over to our toppings bar where you'll find fresh fruit, cheesecake, brownies, and much more. You create your own treat and pay by the ounce. We're open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 11, and closed on Sunday. Book your next birthday party with us, or let us cater your office party or gathering. We bring the yogurt party to you. Just call us at 770-334-3059 for questions. If you haven't been in to see us yet, what are you waiting for?
Here we are again, West Yellow Knife, right across from Quick Trip on Highway 41. Your source for guaranteed cheapest pricing on flooring, hardwood, laminate, engineered, cabinets, furniture and oak, handmade, unfinished cabinets, heating and air, stretch and dim. Why pay full price, guys? As we can see, we're running that Cartersville UNCUT special on these stoves right here. $249, doors, cheap. I got a full warehouse, guys. Call us, 770-334-8339.
Hey everybody, welcome to Angelo's. How we doing tonight?
Good.
Super Bowl.
Hey.
You doing the special tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna do the special. We eat some wings and pizza and
What do you
have
like
a good
most?
time.
What do you like most about Angelo's?
The service, the hospitality.
Good-looking guy that cooks the food.
Well, I haven't seen him yet. But
all right. Well, hope you enjoy. Always deal at Angelo's.
Thanks for having
coming
us. Thanks for having us.
Hey, welcome to Angelo's. How are we doing tonight? What are you doing? What are you having tonight?
Pizza.
Pizza? How's the pizza? Is it good?
It's the best.
Yeah? All right. Well, thank you. What do you like most about the pizza?
Oh, we like our waiter.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, I'll appreciate it. Thanks for coming in.
Yep.
All right.
Hi, this is Jennifer Wiggins Matthews with Century Bank of Georgia, presenting sponsor for this year's Chamber of Commerce Annual Cookout. We're here at Taylor's Lake with a record number of attendants. We've sold over 350 tickets, so we're very excited to have a huge crowd. We've also got over 20 sponsors, and we're looking forward to a great meal provided by Cody J's Restaurant. I'm here with Bruce Thompson, who's chairman of the board, and also with Joe Harris, who's president of the Cartersville Chamber. Bruce, would you like to add to it?
Absolutely. What a great event we have.
First of all, our committee, I want to brag on our committee that for the first time ever, I believe we've sold this event out. And it won't be long and we'll be bustling and packed out here and chowing down and having a great fellowship time. It's a great year at the Chamber. I want to brag on all of my board members. It seems like every time we turn around, we're selling out another event. So what a great time to be part of the Chamber. Right next to me, we've got our President and CEO, Joe Frank Harris. So Joe, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on?
It's a great night. Everybody's out here having a good time. We're fixing to have the cornhole tournament behind us. All the events are going to be going on, and you just got to brag on the volunteers. You listen at the buzz in the air, the excitement, the band's playing. If you're not a member of the Chamber, come in and enjoy the fun. We're always trying to promote your business, getting everybody to buy a Bartow. But like we've said so many times, we're blessed to be in this community and sure want you to come join us.
We'd love to see you out here. Sorry if you weren't here tonight. You missed a good time. Great food, great entertainment, and a record crowd. So if you're not here this time, we hope to see you next time.
And make sure you buy your tickets early.
And by the way, thank you Jennifer and Brad for being our chairs for this event.
Happy to. Brad Coward of Fleetwood Security and of course Century Bank, my boss, for being the presenting sponsor for this year's cookout.
I'm with MaryJon Battles. This is the wife of Paul Battles. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Now I found out something very interesting about you. You homeschool your 4 grandchildren.
I do. I have a total of 6 grandchildren, but 2 of them are not ready for that. But I do homeschool 4 of them. I have a 7th grader, 2 5th graders, and a 3rd grader.
How long have you been doing that?
This is my 2nd year homeschooling.
What curriculum do you follow, or how do you know what to do?
I'm real blessed to have real good friends that are elementary school principals.
Right.
And they have been big, gracious, and loaning me their material. So I do follow the county, and some of the city uses the same curriculum, so I'm using that. So it's a state-sponsored curriculum that I'm using.
What do you think the advantages of what do you think the advantages of homeschooling versus going to the school?
One-on-one. Let me give you a little background of how this started. I have one grandchild who is ADD.
Okay.
She's very smart, it's just that she cannot stay focused. And with, in a classroom, she couldn't stay focused, she couldn't get her work done. So I told her parents, I said, let me have her, and we can, I can work through that. Well, all of a sudden it was like, oh, this is great. So then she had others. This is the first time I've had 4 of them. I had 2 last year, just the 2, they were in 4th grade this year, got the 5th grader, but then the 3rd grader and the 7th grader. My 7th grader does cyber school, which is the state-sponsored school online. It's a public school. He has to do attendance. We have to log that in so that the state will have it. The state actually puts all of their curriculum online and has teachers that teach. He turns on his computer. He's live with a real teacher. So I really just have to monitor him, but I actually teach my 5th graders and my 3rd grader this year. But next year, we're all doing cyber school.
So this is a full-time job for you.
It's a full-time job that I'm not getting paid for.
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, 9 to 2:30 every day.
You love doing it?
I do. The advantage of this is, this year we've been to Telus, we've been to the booth. Week after next, we're going to New Echota, Indian Mounds, and we did go to, we planned to go to Ruby Falls, got to Tennessee, and for some reason Ruby Falls was closed that day. So we just went to the aquarium in Tennessee, but I incorporate all that into my curriculum.
I'm very impressed.
Well, I don't know how impressive it is. It's just that having an education background, being a retired school teacher and assistant principal, I just want the very best for my kids. That's not saying that we don't have good schools in the city or the county, because we've got some of the best. I've got great friends. Those teachers are doing an awesome job, and my hats are off to everybody who's in a public school.
MaryJon Battles, Paul Battles' wife, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm Renee Williams. My wife Kathy and I own the Guardian Pest and Termite Control and Lawn and Ornamental Care. With warm weather right around the corner, there are 2 important things you need to know about early spring. First thing you need to know is that we are nearly into termite swarm season. So be aware of any flying insects. They may be ants or they may be termites. Termites do billions of dollars of damage annually, and homeowners insurance rarely, if ever, covers the damage. And the second thing you need to know is that this is the perfect time of year to begin a lawn care program and start fighting those stubborn weeds in your yard. April showers don't just bring flowers, they bring up scores of unwanted weeds. So call us today at 770-386-9985 for all your pest and lawn needs. And be sure to check out our Facebook page and our website for special coupons, GuardianPestandLawn.com. Thanks to all of our customers for over 20 years of support.
I'm Derek Bryson with Thompson Automotive. Come by and see us. We take pride in your ride. We're right beside Buffalo's on Felton Road. We sell tires. If you buy tires, set of 4 tires, free rotating balance for the life of the tire. We got a $16.95 oil change special, 5 quarts of oil in the filter with a free tire rotation. We also do brakes. We do diagnostic checks. We'd love to come by and see us. Come by and ask for Derek Bryson. We take pride in your ride.
Right now I'm with Chuck Holt. He is running for the Bartow County Tax Commissioner. Nice to meet you, Chuck.
Well, thank you. Nice meeting you too.
All right, why are you running?
I'm running because I'm the only candidate that's running from a business point of view. I work in the regular world out there, and I'm running against every other candidate that I'm running against as a government employee. And my thinking is that you need to bring business attitude, focus, and drive into government to make it better, more efficient, make it work on a budget like it should, make it provide the service like it should for the people. And I don't know that you can get that from just taking other government employees and plugging them into a new system, a new position, and saying, fix it. So that's why I'm running.
What do you do?
I work for Gray Bar Electric. I sell electrical equipment. I deal with customers, contractors, small businesses, large businesses, and have for years.
Well, with what's going on in the Bartow tax, what's going on now, do you foresee any changes or changes you'd like to make?
Well, I'd like to increase the service level there if I can. I'd like to increase the training there. I've heard that training is an issue due to personnel, the number of personnel that they have, but my thinking is you can be more efficient and get the training done that you need to address the new issues like the new ad valorem tax issues. Some of the other issues that may be coming to the forefront, maybe emissions, that might be an issue in the upcoming years for Bartow County because of our size now. Also want to make sure that our service level and hours are what the public needs to be able to meet their needs. I think you can do that with the staff we have and with the budget we have. I've been told that technology is an issue in the department. I think there's a way to find some funding to upgrade that technology, and I'd like to do that. That's one of my goals.
Everybody, this is Chuck Holt. He's running for Bartow County Tax Commissioner. Nice to meet you, Chuck.
Nice meeting you too. Thank you. I appreciate the time.